Renting is good for certain scenarios. People that can't qualify for homeownership, people that are on the move and are not in one place all the time, people that love the renting lifestyle for social or something temporarily right now.
What advice would you give to people putting money into rent instead of buying a home?
There's a couple things on rent, right? So the first thing I want to say is home ownership is a privilege. It's not a right. It helps people create wealth quickly. And so you have to be mentally and financially prepared to own a house. Renting is okay. I just don't think rent is good long-term. It's not a long-term way to create wealth. I tell everybody, when you are renting, you are paying a mortgage. You're just not paying your own. Your landlord loves you because you're paying down their mortgage. They're getting the appreciation and they're getting the tax deductions. So renting is okay temporarily, but it shouldn't be your long-term play. Renting is good for certain scenarios. People that can't qualify or financially aren't ready for homeownership. People that are on the move like y'all, maybe that are not in one place all the time. People that love the renting lifestyle for social or something temporarily right now. But also, like, if people aren't going to be in one place for a long period of time, and maybe you buy a place, but you look on the back end at short-term and mid-term rentals, Airbnbs, mid-term rentals like nursing or sober living or things like that. So if you buy and you're going to be there short-term and you uproot, you convert it from your primary home where you're at now into some form of rental, short-term, mid-term, long-term. So what happens is you do the same thing that people are doing now, which is, hey, I might buy this place for a year or two and live there, but I don't want to sell it when I'm done. So let me look at rentals right now, which is if I turn this into a short-term, mid-term, or long-term rental, how much money can I get off this? As long as you can cover your mortgage payment and some, then you can buy it, live in it, pay it down, let it start to go up. And then your exit plan is I'm going to get out, but I know what I'm going to replace it with to have somebody else pay my note. So they're paying it down. If you can get some positive cash flow on top of it, great. But I think just having somebody pay your note down and break even every month is a win because it costs you no money. They're paying down the note. You get the tax deductions. You're getting 4 or 5% appreciation a year. That's a win. It's like saying some investors want to make $500 or $800 a month on cash flow. I'm like, I don't have to make cash flow if I break even. Like if somebody just pays your car payment every month until it's done, that's a win. Same thing on a home. Like if somebody just pays your mortgage payment for 4, 5, 6 years, that's a win. So the renting piece is okay. It just can't be a forever thing. It can be for a lifestyle thing or people that aren't ready. But at some point, you got to hunker down, get you a place, even if it's not going to be a forever home for you. Know an exit strategy, convert it, let somebody else get in there, pay your stuff down, let it appreciate, sell it. You get a bunch of money and that helps you compound your wealth.